Juan Enriquez, Evolving Ourselves, How Unnatural Selection and Nonrandom Mutation Are Changing Life on Earth. Dive into the captivating world of Evolving Ourselves by Juan Enriquez and Steve Gullans, where the authors unravel the profound impact of unnatural selection and non-random mutation on life on Earth. Through centuries, humans have been reshaping the environment, driving adaptation in animals, plants, microbes, and even in ourselves. This summary explores how scientists could potentially use emerging techniques to cure genetic diseases, breed designer pets, reverse the aging process, and even give birth to new human species. Discover the moral and ethical conundrums that arise with genetic modification and learn how human-directed evolution has led to both beneficial and detrimental consequences.
Reshaping Nature. Accel Venture Management's co-founders, Juan Enriquez and Steve Gullans, argue that since time immemorial, humans have modified the natural environment and compelled living organisms to adjust. In their book, the duo illustrates how cutting-edge technologies might be used to address genetic illnesses, develop bespoke pets, combat aging, and even create novel human species. The authors adeptly weave a compelling narrative to show how scientists are playing a part in reshaping nature and our very existence. Reshaping Nature. Accel Venture Management co-founders Juan Enriquez and Steve Gullans' book, Reshaping Nature, highlights how humans have impacted the natural environment for ages, forcing different species to adapt. The book details how applying emerging techniques in science can cure genetic diseases, breed designer pets, reverse aging, and even result in the birth of new human species. Enriquez and Gullans provide an informative and insightful perspective on how humanity's past actions have predictably paved the way for new, groundbreaking technology in the field of genomics. The two forms of evolution. Life on Earth has evolved based on two principles discovered by Charles Darwin: natural selection and random mutation. However, with humans now able to manipulate the genetic code through genetic modification, a second form of evolution has emerged. This allows humanity to choose which species survive, shape their traits, and ultimately guide the course of evolution. While genetic modification offers the potential to cure diseases, it also presents ethical challenges. The real history and fossil record of evolution resembles a complex and messy bush, indicating an astonishing web of life. The complex interactions of genes and environment. Genes dictate the basic traits of a species, but an individual's environment affects how those traits are expressed. Human traits are the result of complex interactions between genes and life experiences, and adaptations from the environment can sometimes become heritable. Environmental toxins and modifications can cause genetic changes that lead to both positive and negative outcomes, as seen in trends such as increased longevity, intelligence, and height, but also higher rates of autism, food allergies, and obesity. As a result, every person is a unique and irreplicable specimen. Advancements in gene editing. The CRISPR technology has revolutionized gene editing with its power of allowing scientists to manipulate DNA quickly and affordably. This could pave the way for the treatment and prevention of serious diseases such as Alzheimer's, cancer, and heart disease. The ethical dilemma arises when such technology is used to engineer superhumans, creating a divide in society. However, despite the debate surrounding it, gene editing may be an essential tool to save future generations from genetic disorders. Advancements in genetic engineering. The potential of genetic engineering to alter hormones and genes for curing old age and modifying brain chemistry for treating phobias and fears is remarkable. Mice with Alzheimer's improved their cognition after being implanted with human stem cells. From cloning ancient DNA to creating human-robot hybrids, the possibilities are endless. Redesigning the human body to survive in different planetary conditions is another goal for scientists. By dividing the human genome into sections and implanting them into bacteria for reassemblement, humanity may find an answer for traveling across different planets. The importance of diversity in human species. When it comes to human evolution, it is rare for only one species to exist. The Homo sapiens we know today once coexisted with the Denisovans, Neanderthals, and hobbits. Having a diverse collection of related species is key to making a species less vulnerable to extinction. As humans continue to alter their environment and genetic makeup, new species of humans will inevitably arise. Eugenics and gene editing. The disturbing history of eugenics involved efforts to sterilize those deemed unfit. Today, gene editing technology offers the potential to manipulate entire species to eliminate diseases, but the consequences of such action on ecosystems could be devastating. The author suggests that we reserve a portion of the Earth's land and oceans for natural selection and random mutation to serve as a backup plan in case of catastrophic choices made by humans. As we continue to develop profound capabilities for editing our bodies and environment, we must consider the ethical implications of wielding such power.
In Evolving Ourselves, Enriquez and Gullans shed light on the extraordinary transition from natural evolution to human-guided evolution, emphasizing its transformative impacts on Earth's inhabitants. As humans continue to manipulate the environment and modify their genetic codes, it is inevitable that new species will emerge. Genetic modifications offer the potential to cure diseases, extend lifespans, and unlock our full potential, but they also raise ethical concerns and put the delicate balance of the ecosystem at risk. The authors highlight the importance of preserving a portion of the Earth for the natural selection process and random mutations, serving as a safety net for the potential catastrophic consequences of human intervention in nature's blueprint.